Today I'm going to be speaking on the truth about pregnancy and postpartum according to my own personal experience. For those of you who don't know, I was pregnant almost the whole of last year and I gave birth this year. So my memory on pregnancy and postpartum is still very fresh. So in case you need an insight concerning this topic, just sit back and relax. I'm going to be sharing details about my own experience. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Onyekachi Precious and this is More of Kachi. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. And if you are new here, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your post notification to be notified whenever I drop a video. So I know a lot of you have been seeing different things online concerning pregnancy and postpartum, but in this video, I'm going to be sharing what I really think about it. My own pregnancy journey wasn't really the smoothest in the sense that I had a lot of pregnancy symptoms. My pregnancy symptoms included vomiting, serious headaches, insomnia, and the worst of it all was my eyesight was badly affected. I couldn't look at bright lights. I couldn't go outside. You couldn't switch on the lights if I was in the room. Our house was always dark. So as a Christian girly, I had to involve God. Like I always involve God in everything that concerns me. And this one, I had to start praying seriously about it. Because when I did my research, even a friend of mine told me that she had another friend who had the same issue with her eyesight during pregnancy, and it lasted throughout the pregnancy. Like it wasn't just first trimester, it lasted throughout the pregnancy, that even the day she delivered, like they had to turn off all the lights in the labor ward for her to deliver her baby. And some people's eyesight are badly affected that they go blind, and even after the pregnancy they don't fully recover. So I was doing my research and I saw all these things and I saw what might likely happen to me. So I began to pray because I didn't want to have to go through this throughout 9 months and probably suffer it after the pregnancy. So I had to pray. I had to put my faith to work. A day just came and I just woke up and I said, you know what? I'm switching on all the lights in this house. I'm going outside. And that was how it left me. It didn't go immediately. Trust me, it didn't go immediately. When I started doing that, it was as if, like, I felt like going back to switching off all the lights. I felt like giving up. But I said no. I had to exercise my faith that God has healed me. I can't remain like this. And just like that, after a few days later, I noticed that I started to get better. And that was how those symptoms ended. So now during my second and third trimester, I was really good. I was strong. I was outside. I was even still working. I cannot overemphasize the importance of speaking words. Mark 11:23-24 in summary says, you shall have whatsoever you say. Always speak over your pregnancy. Always speak over the day of your delivery. Speak over your postpartum, how you want your child to be, how you want to experience postpartum. Speak over it. And if you are currently pregnant, I want you to block your ears. Like, do like this. Block your ears. Close your eyes to all the negativities on the internet. Guys, there are a lot of negativities on the internet concerning pregnancy, postpartum. Close your eyes to all those things because it's really a beautiful thing. Birthing another life is really a beautiful thing. Trust me, it's not always so easy, especially if you're a new parent. It's really a drastic change from what you are used to. But it's actually a beautiful journey and you can go through it. I also want to talk about snatching back after pregnancy, like after having your baby, going back to the way you used to be, feeling like you want to have your spark back, being that baby girl that you've always been. I mean, it's entirely your choice. If you feel like you are ready to snatch back, you can snatch back. When your doctor says you can start doing your exercises, you can go ahead with it. But if you feel like, I just want to chill and take care of my baby, I'm not really interested in snatching back, it's really your choice. Like, you owe nobody anything. Just do you. So for me personally, I snatched back almost immediately after giving birth without really having to do anything. Like the first 6 weeks, I didn't really work out. I didn't do anything. And that was because during my pregnancy, I didn't really eat much. I didn't really have pregnancy cravings. I didn't really have increased appetite. Like, although I ate more during pregnancy, but I was still able to control my food portion. So I didn't really add so much weight. And also there's this thing that Africans do, like giving birth. It works for me. A lot of new moms that I've met, whenever their baby is crying, they are always running helter-skelter. So these babies, sometimes they cry for absolutely nothing. Like sometimes you just sit there wondering, like, why exactly are you crying? Because I've fed you, I've changed your diaper, I've done everything you want. Sometimes you could help by rocking them, giving them pacifiers, but sometimes you have done your absolute best and these beautiful creatures are still crying. What do? You can't really do much. So at that point, just relax. Just relax. If your baby is lying down in his or her crib crying, it won't hurt. When you have done your possible best to pacify them and it's not working, relax. Put yourself at rest. And also, what also worked for me, especially in my postpartum journey, was the fact that from day one, your baby should not be used to being held. I can't really say much concerning breastfeeding because some people breastfeed while some others do not breastfeed. Some people prefer to give formula. Some people prefer to breastfeed. Some people don't have a choice. Some people don't lactate enough milk for their babies. So I can't really say much. It depends. Whether you give your baby breast milk or you give them formula, they will be totally fine. Babies have a lot of gas issues. Some babies develop colic. So it's always, they cry so much during especially the first 3 months. But after the 3rd month, they start getting easier. They start getting used to being able to digest, being able to poop on their own. It gets easier over time. So generally, I would say my journey has been beautiful. It wasn't all rosy like I shared, but really a beautiful journey. Like the kind of love you have for your child is just entirely different and it's really beautiful. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, do not forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye.